All right. Merry Christmas to people who celebrate the holidays, and just happy holidays. I haven't done this in a long time. It's going to be 3 pals. Pick a pal. What do their friends suggest to them so y'all two could be together? Or y'all two can break up. Or meet somebody new. What do their friends suggest? All right. Help me get out of self. Help me get out of ego. Help me provide love, encouragement, and support. Pile 1, 2, or 3. Real short. What do their friends suggest for pile 1? Woo! What do their friends... Y'all see it? What do their friends suggest for pile 2? Woo! What do their friends suggest for pile 3? I give one more. What do their friends suggest for them to do with you? For the person that's in your heart or whoever. I don't care. Woo! Good gosh. Pile 1 is stubborn. Whoever picking pile 1, what do their friends suggest? Pile 1 gonna do it their way. Pile 2 is independent. What do your friends suggest? Maybe y'all learned how to be independent. I ain't seen them yet. What do their friends suggest for you? For this person? Oh, nothing else. What do their friends suggest for pile 1? Help me get out of self. Help me get out of ego. Help me provide love, encouragement, and support. What do their friends suggest for pile 1 to be with this person? Or to let go of a person or something like that. Whoever. I just want to know what your friends suggest for you. Hope y'all enjoy your Christmas. Open up your presents. What do you... Ooh. Oh, I see 2. I'm going to take... I haven't done this in a long time. What do their friends suggest? I like putting them on separate videos. Because then you can know how many people picked the same number you did. Or the same numbers. More than one number. I need a jumper. What do your friends suggest? And plus, I can't see them. It's just going to be crazy. All right. Let's get started. Let's do it real quick. Let's run them. Ain't no need to stop. All right. For people who chose pile 1, what do your friends suggest that you should do in this love situation? Whether it's with somebody new, whether it's with somebody old, only you know. Okay? So, ooh, 10 of Cups, 3 of Chalice, Ace of Cups. Oh my God. What? Queen of Wands. Well, I don't know who this person is, this man or woman, but your friends want you to get committed to this person. Introduce them to your friends, or they've already met your friends and family. They like them. Either way, they feel very celebratory. I feel like you do have friends that you can confide in one, and they want y'all to reconcile, right? Maybe take them to an event, meet them at some kind of function or something like that. They seem to be very, very fun. What do your friends suggest? Ooh, now, I don't know what your friends suggest, but your friends got a crush on this man or woman that you're interested in. Now, I do feel like it's innocent because I feel like this man or woman is very, very fun, very, very caring, very, very bright, vibrant. They're very passionate. They could be very, very innocent, and they could be about their money. They could be about their business. I'm looking at all these colors. Somebody could be very, very innocent. Yeah, but for pile 1, what your friend suggested, this is a good catch. This is a good man or woman. Now, I don't know who you're asking about. So if you're asking about your ex-wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other, a crush, somebody new, I know it's somebody that you might not be in contact with. How do I know that? Get you see, because this is a reconciliation card. And this is also a card that you may have men and women friends that you can talk about this man or woman with. Even if it's somebody new, they want you to reconcile with this person because they like this person. Oh my God! What? You got the Ace of Cups. Oh my God. They love this person too. Now, I don't know if it's an in love, but they love this person. What do they, new relationship. So this could be a new relationship for you. Now, how do they feel? What do they suggest? I don't know, pile 1. I don't know if you're stubborn, because I see hate, anguish, hunger, sadness, love, and satisfaction, emotional journey. I broke my glasses up. Beginning. These are dollar store. I mean, $10 glass from Walmart. They hurt. New love, friendship, take for granted. They might feel like that you go through a lot of emotional highs and lows. You could be a very stubborn type man or woman. You don't want anybody to tell you what to do. You could still be stuck in the past. You could be stuck on superficial looks or preferences or stuff like that. But they feel like that you think too much. You're very cerebral and you need to go with your heart. This is what I feel like your friends suggest for you. Now, I could be wrong because look, your face seems like a man or woman, like you're daydreaming and you think about the relationship that you can have with this man or woman, but then you're also, they're showing you the brains, like your brains, like maybe you think about the negative, you always think about the disadvantages, the challenges. Y'all could have a lack of communication, a different type of love language if you have sex with this person. I don't know. It could be a baby mom, baby daddy. It could be a crush, a new person, something like that. But I feel like you think too much, and I think your friends know that. I do think Pile 1, if anybody has friends and associates and relatives and family who care and are invested in you and want you to be happy, I do see that. Now, I don't know your past with your friends and family. I'm not here to judge, but if you're learning cards, cups is child's emotions, and the 10 of cups is happy. It's celebratory. It's marriage. It's commitment. It's long term. And 3 of cups is celebration. Bring them around. They're very fun. They're very illuminating. And then plus you can trust these people to talk to them. So how do they feel so far? They feel like that you should move toward a new beginning. Stop thinking so much. Yeah. And maybe have you told this man or woman that you love and care about them? I don't care if it's an ex or crush. I don't care, because I feel like it's still in your head. And maybe, I don't know, because it says new relationship. You could go through an emotional journey. One minute you want to, one minute you don't. This is the power where you definitely would have your friends and family help you. Maybe you don't respect their opinion, or you do respect their opinion. Now, I'm not going to say some of them have gave you some bad advice, but maybe they got to know this man. Maybe they got to know this woman. Because I'm hearing an example, like, so they bring them around somebody and they go, oh, this man cheat, or he used to be a player or something like that, or a woman or whatever. You have to use the gender. And friends and family go, oh, don't mess with them, or they don't have the same beliefs, or they look how they dress, or they're different or something like that. But I feel like this man got to show. He got to show, or you can use women or whatever the gender is, who they are. I feel like they warmed up to your friends. I don't feel like they're kiss ass though. Because you know why I feel like they ain't kiss ass? Because the way they're cheers and like, okay, cheers. You know what I'm saying? Cheers. I'm saying we got to know you for you. Now, I don't know if they know him, because it could be your ex-husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. It could be somebody totally new. But it's somebody you definitely in no contact with, and your friends or family feel like this man or woman is a good catch. Now, Queen of Wands, fiery, carry, self-sacrifice, difficult, best interest, focus on the small stuff and the big. I do feel like you have some karmic attachments, and I feel like because the Queen of Wands, and I feel like this man or woman that you're dealt with, or a whole bunch of people, whatever, they're very sexy. Can't nobody take that away from them. To you, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. But I feel like they can be very deceitful, revengeful, and treacherous. Right? They come off very caring. It says self-sacrificing, but they could be very difficult. And I feel like, and although at one time somebody could be in a nurse, a social field, therapist, working with kids, special needs, like some kind of working with people, but I feel like they have another side. Like sometimes when I do a substitute teaching, I always ask, why are some teachers being teachers? Because some of them act like they really hate kids. Or if you go to Walmart or you go to restaurants and stuff like that, be like, why are you servers? Or you cooking food because you act like you really hate people. So they couldn't realize that the man or woman that you're with, or maybe you want to go back to, they look good and they're everything that you think that they are, but they're actually a zombie. So I feel like for one, I feel like they have your best interest. And the only reason why I feel like they have your best interest, because I feel like you think about this man a lot or this woman a lot, and they want you to bring it in fruition and go ahead and make it work, because I still think you're holding on to the Queen of Wands. Now, mind you, this is a Queen of Wands, right? Can't nobody take the Queen of Wands, the energy from this man and woman. Very attractive, very supportive. But this is also a zombie card. So this lets me know that everything that glitters and grow, the grass isn't green on the other side. And your friends could see that. And I think that you could be very stubborn. And you go, I'm going to stay with him. I'm going to stay with her. Plus, they look good and they're what I think they are. But they have that other side. And I think that they want you to be happy and have inner peace and stuff like that. All right, Pile 1. Let's hit Pile 2. If I got that right. So basically your friends want you to go to somebody new, somebody that's in your heart that you think about a lot, and that you would have a better outcome, better relationship. And they like them too. And go ahead and reconcile with this person. Now, let's see this. For Pile 2. Pile 2, what do your friends and family think? They might feel like you could do a little bit better. They might feel like you're waiting for this man or woman. What does his friends and family tell them about you? Right, suggest. Yeah. Same with this one. I'm a little confused. Somebody has some addictions. They could be temptation, lust. They could be a liar, a cheater. They could be slanderous. They could maybe not have seen your worth. They do feel like y'all have some kind of, maybe I'm gonna say sick or some kind of romantic connection. But they're not all honest. Maybe they breadcrumb you. Maybe they lie. Maybe it's a playboy, playgirl, playette. Damn, I wonder what power I'm gonna choose. Some addictions, alcohol, drug addictions, sex addictions. They're just not all telling the truth. You could be a very independent person. So what do they tell their suggestions about this person? That you could stand on your own 2 feet. You're not a codependent person. And maybe you still need to go in and work how you look at relationships. You could be very old-fashioned about relationships, or how you look at relationships. There's some things maybe you have to learn. Maybe you could be a little green. What is the question? I got the 8 of Wands. Travel, on the move, expansion. Good news coming, take heed, lead, they'll follow. Maybe they don't want you to chase this man or woman or be so invested in them and pour into yourself because they feel like this man or woman is not all honest and not all true. So what does his family and friends say about you? I am so lost. What does their family and friends say about you? Unless they feel like you're very, very independent. You could be a good communicator. You could travel a lot. They could feel like you're obsessed with their friend, possessive, have some jealousy, some insecurities. This is hard. They could feel like y'all both are the same. They could feel like y'all both are the same and y'all act just alike and y'all need to have some independent and not be codependent, because y'all could both be very, very much stubborn, very, very much having a hard time to communicate. I feel like these people, whoever observed, they feel like y'all both are the same. Maybe some more healing needs to be done, some clear communication, because maybe you both are very stubborn and you're very free-spirited and you do things your way. Yeah. I got to give you one more. Sorry. What does their family and friends think about suggest to them? It's a lot for 2. Yes, there you go. Both of y'all need to give and take. I feel like you're both are bullheaded. Whether it's some addictions, possessiveness, insecurities, ain't gotta be none of that. You could just be insecure. The devil energy, you could just be broken and you have your guard up. You don't want anybody to get close to me. Or you could be like, I do shit the fuck my way, because it's the devil card. And this is why I like the devil card, because when I first learned it, it's like, I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna do what I want to do. If I want to be gay, if I want to be straight, if I want to travel, if I want to spend my money, if I don't want to spend my money, it's my money. Can't nobody tell me what to do. Bobby Brown, my prerogative. That's what I'm channeling. So that's what they say to their friend, that y'all both have this and I feel like it's the same. Y'all both have this attitude that it's your way or the highway, and y'all need to work on that. Now, you might have some addictions, they might have some addictions. They could breadcrumb, you could breadcrumb, you could both be stubborn, you could block, you could come off needy and immature, they could come off needy. Like, I feel like y'all channel each other. I know y'all might not get mad, y'all could both be very, very ambitious, very strong-willed, very smart, very highly intelligent, because the devil, y'all could be both very, very attractive people. And so I think that this person, the friends and family, notice that y'all both are the same, right? And it's going to have to be a balance, right? Because I feel like it's a tick for tack, my way or the highway. So you're both going to have to give. It's not an 80-20 rule. It's not a 20-80 rule. It's a 50-50, and you both going to have to be honest. And maybe they also know that you both really love each other and care about each other. It's a strong romantic love there, but you put on this facade, right? Because you both come off very strong. And I feel like you are strong and highly intelligent. Now, it's going to be some communication. Maybe one of y'all gave some communication and the other one is holding out and not communicating because they're very, or it could be you or it could be the other person. They're very, stubborn. Right? Yeah. Or maybe you need to call. There's need to be some forgiveness here, right? Because there's a lot of pride here. There's a lot of pride. My right foot is burning. I just feel like y'all both parallel each other. And I could be wrong. You parallel each other. Whatever the negative traits are, whatever the positive traits are, even in the devil energy, just because you're going to do things your way. You could be very ambitious. You could be about your bag, your money. You could be very, very guarded. Those are not like negative things, right? Even though it's the devil, but it doesn't let anybody get close to you. You know what I mean? You could be very, very hard to read. You could be very free spirit. I'm do what I want. And so that's what they see. Travel, on the move, expansion, great news coming, take lead, they'll follow. I feel like y'all, they say that y'all both do the same thing. So if he or she ain't talking, y'all ain't talking. I feel like y'all know how to play each other the same game. I think there's a lot of games being played here, and I think the friends and family notice that. Both of y'all need to work some more on your healing. Come up out of that stubbornness and pride, that tick for tat, or it could be, I'm just working all the time. I'm just doing me, and I don't have time for love. And just let your guards down. Shit. 2, you're difficult. This person is difficult because I feel like you're both are very guarded. And I feel like the people on the outside notices that shit, right? And you could get into addictions, even if it's eating addictions or going to the gym or, drugs, alcohol, sex, or, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? They see that. They see that these are defense mechanism that you and this woman, man, alien, cyclops, y'all put up when y'all know deep down inside that y'all really love each other. You really love each other and you really want to be together. Okay? Let's see for 3. What does their friends and family say? Oh, when I seen these, I already got this. That if you chose 3, you could be drawing all 3 of mine and call them collective. That is, you have to invest in each other. Y'all could have been coming from 2, but maybe not. You're going to have to take a leap of faith. You're going to have to realize that all men and women are not going to hurt you. Everybody's not going to cheat. Everybody's not going to lie. Maybe somebody did have some drug addiction, sex addiction, some kinks, some alcohol addiction, some mommy daddy issues. Maybe you did too. You know what I mean? Maybe they have some kids. You didn't want any kids. Maybe they're not have the money that you want them to have. Maybe they made some mistakes. Maybe you made mistakes. How do I know? Because I have the 7 of Pentacles. But it talks about planting the seed, cultivating it, starting it from the beginning, and investing into each other. So I really like these friends and family here. Actually, all the pals are really good because it seems like for the friends and family, whoever this person talks to, they recognize that there's brokenness here and guardedness here. They recognize a good man and a good woman in the first pile, and they're saying to the man or woman, you better jump on that, whether it's their ex or somebody new. And this pile, they recognize, like I said, the defense mechanism. And this pile, they recognize a lot of work that needs to be done, right? Put the pride aside. Put the ego aside. Bring your defense down. Let somebody in. They might not be what you preference or what you thought the love was going to be like. Their communication style, their love language might be different. He or she might have came with some alcohol, maybe or drug addictions or brokenness or hurt or pain or some dysfunction or some baggage. But at the end of the day, you're gonna have to take a leap of faith if you want to be with this man or woman. Is you're gonna have to invest in each other. You're gonna have to pour in each other, and this person is worth it. They also see that you or this man or woman, it depends on, because they could be talking about their friend, they could be talking about both of y'all, because I feel like it's like a progression that, you both just gonna have to be your true authentic self and say, this is what I have, but we can have a new beginning. We can define our own relationship the way we want, because somebody could be a part of the LGBTQ community. But when I see a man in tights, and this is not a kilt, I feel like there's a power struggle here. Maybe the woman wants to be so independent, the man wants to be in his control, or the man wants to be, more submissive, and the woman wants to be, more submissive. Like, it's like there's some roles that's enmeshed, and people want to be in control, and people want to deal with their pride, and people want to guard their heart. But I just feel like, and I'm just doing it, it's not gender specific, but I feel like what the friends and family are saying is that maybe y'all need to have your own way of looking at relationships, define your own way, and only how you could do that is stop being in your head and thinking, because I feel like you could think yourself out of this man or woman, or you could daydream and make them more than what they are, glamorize and more idealistic, when you need to be more grounded and see who the woman is, who she is, see who the man, who he is, and y'all be grounded and you develop your own relationship, and that's going to take a leap of faith. What does it say? A new journey. Take a first step. You got to do it. Hasty choices. I don't know what that means. New beginnings. Somebody could have made hasty choices. Maybe they feel like the man or woman or you made hasty choices in the past, and it started dictating your future. Hasty choices, drug and alcohol, dysfunction, haven't worked on therapy, left somebody for somebody else, stayed with somebody, school was more important, ambition, my job, or maybe it's laziness. I don't know, just this is a real life card. Or you wanted a baby, they didn't, you got kids, they didn't want kids, or you both got kids, or different ages. Pay attention to your surroundings. Yeah. I just feel like this is a power. They're saying if you really love this man and you really love this woman, there's not a quick fix. You're going to have to really invest into to one another, because people get together and justify why they get together for all the wrong reasons, and then we find out there's some psychological, mental, physical, spiritual abuses going on in relationship, verbal, or they have some mental issues that they hadn't taken care of, or some anxieties or some insecurities, or why is he or she cheating, because you find out they need their ego massage, or they haven't dealt with some insecurities, or somebody's not communicating properly, or being an active listener, or my way or the highway, or stuff like that. So three is really not that bad, but you have to be willing to invest, pour into each other, and develop your own relationship. And then that takes time, and that's got to cultivate it. And remember, this man or woman that you're asking about how their friends and family see them, is that you both have to start back from the beginning and take a leap of faith and move toward each other. And don't be so judgmental to the point where you're judging everything this man or woman do. Allow them to be them and not idealistic, and be more reality based. All right, I don't know what I'm saying, but I tried it.